Hi, and welcome back to Beadinkrazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances. This is Miss Jeannie. And since we are downstairs, I'm going to make me a white dragon. The incense burner dragon. I have blocked some holes, little holes I have, with some hot glue. And I'm hoping that'll stop some of the air bubbles, but we'll see. I may even rubber band it across the top to keep it together tightly once I get it poured. But right now I'm going to mix up, I'm going to mix up 16 ounces for this lower portion of it. I'm going to use some Unicorn Art crushed crystal and eye candy paste Satori white. That's my plan. So I'll be back when I get it mixed up and we're ready to go. Alright, I ended up making 20 ounces up. I probably got way too much alcohol in this that I sprayed in this. I'll probably have to dump some out. Alright, so I'm going to pour the bottom half first. And I'm going to use what I got here. I'm going to pour it up high. Get the bottom half poured. I don't know if this is enough to pour it all. I need to keep track because I need to write it down. I had 7 ounces in these 2 cups, I believe. Because when you put them in that machine, you kind of can't put them in there if you got 8 ounces, because it'll overflow in the machine. So these are 7, and so that's 1 cup of 7. So it did not fill it all the way. Fill it all the way, so alright, there's that one. Alright, so I hope this is level because I don't have anywhere else to go with it. Alright, so this one's got, I thought that one had 7 in it too, but it's got 5.5 in it. I sworn it had 7, but that might have been the last cup I poured. Okay. Yep, okay, so there's 3.5 left. And that one had 7 in it. Plus, what? 2.5? I don't know. It was here, so that'd be... I need to write that down. But right now I got a running problem going here that I gotta take care of. Yeah, wants to run. So that means this part of the table is not level, and I need to prop something up under that one end to keep it from running out there. Okay, let me find something to prop under it. A couple of sticks. I'll start with 3 and see if that's enough, too much, or not enough. I don't have anywhere else to go with it, so I'm just trying to okay. That pretty much looks like it's level now. You probably could take just a little bit more. Not much, because I don't want it running over. Just a little bit more back here. Okay. Stop. Okay. Now, pretty sure I don't have enough mixed up for the other. So, I am going to go ahead and pour what I got in there. This is 3.5. So, I'm just going to start pouring it up high and pouring what I got. Put your foot on the floor. This Jeannie's foot going over here. Alright, I need to, could you like,
what do I like?
grab a hold of this and hold it over for me for a minute while I scrape this cup. I want to get all I can get out of there and get it in. I don't want to waste any of it.
No.
I'm not done yet. God bless it. Come on, I don't want it all over the top. Okay. That's probably all I'm going to get out of that one. Alright. We're good. Now I got to get some white put in this one, because I don't have any. I didn't get the white in that one. And that is 7 ounces there. And I put 3.5 in that. So that's 10.5 ounces. I'm pretty sure it's going to take more than that. But I gotta get some white put in this one. And I want to actually, before I put the white in, I want to put my glitter stuff in first. I will have to mix some more, I'm sure. Boy, this sucker get warm.
Is it?
Already, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, I kind of figured it would. I ran it through that I ran that one through the debubbler a lot longer. So, I figured it would get warm. It's okay. It's not going to flash cure. It's just warm.
Okay. Why that does that, I don't know. I put the glitter in there first this time, and it still did it. It stuck to the stick where the pigment was. Huh.
Yeah, that's weird. Ain't nothing I can do about it right now.
I need your help again, so
Okay.
hold that sucker open. I know we need more. I don't know how much more. I wished I did, but I don't. I'll wipe it off because I don't want it everywhere. All right. Okay. I need to see how much I have in there so I can see how much more I need to go. And trying to make sure I can maybe get some of the bubbles out of it so I don't have to put a bunch of gems on it to cover them up.
Yeah.
But it's hard for me to see. There's no way for me to see how much I have in there. So I would say, I can't tell how far the teeth are filled. I'm going to say at least maybe another 8 ounces. So we'll be back when I get another 8 mixed up. All right, welcome back. We are going to unmold the White Dragon incense burner. Well, let me get you down. Miss Jeannie's here too. She's picking the she's picking the little scrappies out of my little mat there. All right, so we're gonna start with the bottom half. Get it peeled away so I can get my hand down in there. I might have to turn it up. Sorry, guys. Let me turn it this way, then you can see it as it comes out. Ouch. That is, if I can get a hold of it first. I gotta get a hold of his nose. Yeah, it's a little bright. It is definitely white.
Yep.
I do have some little spots that need to be cleaned out, but I think I can clean them out with a razor knife. They're really thin. Little spots where it has little pieces in there. And I definitely want those holes cleaned out because if you burn incense in there, you're going to have those holes for the oxygen to be in there. Otherwise, that incense doesn't stay burning. Yeah, I need to make a few more of these. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping that I did enough on the other portion, the top half, that I won't have big old air bubbles, but can't guarantee that. And this doesn't really make, I had to drill this hole out last time in order to put the stick incense in it, so I'll probably have to drill it again.
make it just a little bit deeper. So I will probably do that, but there's the bottom half. I'll turn the light down a little bit so you can see. If I can reach it here. Let's turn this one down a little bit. Well, maybe. There. It's definitely white. Just like I wanted. I want a white one and I want a red one. So, let's put him aside. Get the big mama up here. And get the head out. See how many air bubbles it has in it.
Hopefully none.
Well, I'm hoping not, but you never know.
Yeah.
I mean, I did a lot of bouncing and I sprayed the inside of it with alcohol this time. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be. Plus, yeah, I had a hard time. I can't get guess I don't have any I need some really sticky tape to take those excess pieces off of there. Alright, he may have to be turned the other way because I got to get a hold of his nose first. Start pulling him out that way. Alright, now my piece of wood came out from underneath my board that makes it. Yeah, I will have to break off some of the top. I probably should have this time put me a rubber band on there and I didn't. Yeah, top horn's got one. Got an air bubble in it.
Oh.
Well, yep. Didn't matter what I did. Still got air bubbles.
Doggone it.
Doggone it. I tried very hard this time to make sure I got the air bubbles out.
Yeah.
And it did not work. Plus I got this piece here that's going to have to be torn off. I should have put the rubber band around it. And that would have stopped that, but
yeah,
I didn't. I'm trying to get under his nose here. Come on. Get my hands under him. To get this. Yeah, big air bubbles in the horns too.
Oh no.
Yeah. I don't know how to stop the air bubbles.
Yeah.
I mean, I sprayed it, I bounced it, I done all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the top of his horn. The tip of his horn didn't come out. Neither did that one. Doggone it. Doggone it.
Yeah.
Well, I thought putting that glue in there would work. Well, I could probably reshape his horn somewhat. I mean, hopefully there's not pieces of horn down in there.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, he's got some pieces that have to be cleaned off the top of him. This portion right here is where I should put a rubber band across there and rubber banded it shut. All right, let me move this out of the way. Well, maybe the third time's a charm. I don't know. I don't know, because his horns are not like they should be. I mean, they got big air bubbles and they shouldn't have them. Dang it. You got some air bubbles there too. This portion here needs to be... I didn't bring my glasses down with me either.
Did you take them upstairs again?
Yes, I did. I wore them upstairs last night when we were done with finishing that video.
Yeah.
I wore them upstairs. I don't want that piece in the center. It's got to go. See?
Cool.
No holes, no air holes in the teeth.
Huh.
I should have made sure I got more alcohol down where the horns were. Well, there's always the red one. And I could always make another white one. Because I'm not liking all the air bubbles in this sucker. But I can guarantee it takes a little... definitely takes some epoxy. I think we figured out that the head takes 16 ounces just to do the head, and then the bottom half is 9 ounces for the bottom half. Trying to get this turned off of there. I probably need a new blade. This one don't seem to want to be cutting like I want it to. Don't want those pieces on there. I don't know what I hate that the horns turned out like that. But I will probably cover them up with some gems. I'm just kind of bummed out that it turned out like that.
Yeah.
What the heck are you barking at now?
I don't think they even know.
Jesus. Be nice if I could. This blade just isn't. Kind of dull. I think I'm gonna have to go find my blades. Get me a new blade. Because this one's not wanting to. Can't break it off. It's still soft, but I can't seem to break it off of there. Plus this needs to be cut out because that's between horns there, and it shouldn't have been there. Dang it. Come on. Doggone you. There we go. That piece broke out. Kind of bummed out about this, and I have to apologize because the sound on my last video was messed up. I forgot to check that stupid sound to make sure it was turned up, and then the first portion of this one's going to be messed up too because I didn't check the sound like I should have. I don't know why it keeps turning down. I guess whenever I turn my laptop off, it just resets, or if I unplug it, because I usually do unplug it and take it upstairs and do all my typing and everything for my video, and yeah, when it's unplugged from the mic, then it just turns it way down. And I'm gonna have to remind myself. I'm gonna have to put a little reminder there to remind myself to check the sound before I start my videos. Because that's ridiculous. It should stay. Should hold the settings, but it's not. It is not holding it. And it's irritating. Yeah, I got some. I don't know. I sprayed in there. The teeth are fine. The teeth are great. There's no air bubbles in any of the teeth.
Good.
I sprayed the inside of that. I guess I didn't get enough down in the horns to stop the air bubbles from forming in there, because I got some pretty good air bubbles going. And I will cover them with something, but still I'm not happy. I'm not happy with it. So I will end up making another one, because I'm not happy with this one. He's cool, but I'm kind of irritated. And he's got such big air bubbles, and that right there is kind of soft. So I wonder if that's an air bubble there. There could still be some epoxy down in that mold that I might have to get out. Unfortunately. There's a little piece there that shouldn't be there. Come on, get off. There you go. You know, I haven't drilled holes in him yet either. But make sure we're sitting on there. We're good. There he is. He's white, but see his big old air bubble there, big old air bubble there, air bubble here. The horns didn't come out to the points like they did on the purple one, and I don't know. I mean, I did spray. Maybe I just didn't spray enough down in there. But I will be pouring another one. Not right away, and I may not even do a video on it, because I'm getting bummed out with I can't seem to get all these air bubbles to go away. His teeth were great this time. There's no air bubbles in any of them. But the horns, I don't know. I'll have to look down in that thing and see if the horns are messed up in there. So let's do a shout out list, and then we'll get this video up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'll probably just fill it with, I'm probably going to fill it with gems. For sure, in the holes. Yeah. I just don't know what gems. I'm going to have to find some bigger than what I got. I don't have, I got some black gems, but I really didn't. That'll just draw attention to it, really, I think. Yeah, I don't know what to do about the horns because they're not pointed like they should be. And this one's still soft right there because I can pinch it. So, I don't get it. I love it. I love the white. I do love the white. I just gotta be able to figure out how to get the air bubbles out of them, because I don't want air bubbles in any of my, in the horns especially. And I know I went crazy on the alcohol. I just don't understand why. Maybe I didn't get enough down in the horns. And I bounced it and done all kinds of stuff just trying to make sure that I didn't have all those air bubbles.
Yeah.
But he's cool looking. He's definitely cool.
Yep.
I definitely like the white. That's for sure. I just don't like that some of his horn points didn't come out like they should have. But I will figure out something. It'll probably be another video. I'm going to figure out something to put in those, some kind of gems. I don't really want to put black because I think then it's going to draw attention to all the spots that are with the air bubbles. And I don't think, you know what, I do have some. I didn't think about that. I do have some over here. But I think they're way too big. I do got some flatback pearls.
Ooh.
Can make them all nice and pearly.
There you go.
Although I think I need a little bit smaller ones, and I don't know if I have any smaller ones. Those aren't all the same color either. They're a little bit different. Kind of want them to be all the same color. Yeah, we're going to fill it in with some pearls.
There you go.
They're white. That'd be less likely for you. I mean, you'll see them, but you'll just think he was a decorated dragon. Yeah, this, I need a little bit smaller one, and I don't know that I have any. I have to look.
What about that one? Is that too big?
It's same size.
Mm.
Same size as the rest of them. I need a little bit smaller. Actually, if I had a bunch of smaller ones, that would probably work. I do have some, but I don't think they're white. I think they've kind of yellowed. Now, the bigger parts, yeah, I might be able to put some, like right there. Of course, that's too big. Of course, it's too big, because it's what I got. That's why it's too big. Come on. Can't get two in there. Sure I can. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you're really going to be able to see. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I mean, I could have brought the camera forward, I guess. And I could turn that light down a little bit too, because it may be too bright. We got sunlight shining in the window too. So if I don't got my, which one's negative and which one's positive, I can't tell. I was going to turn it down some, but I can't.
I can't see is there writing on it?
Yes. I can't see which one says positive and which one's negative. It is going down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. All right. Trying to think of what else I got. Yeah, see, some of those holes aren't quite as big. That one will probably fit right there, and that'll be fine. I still think he needs some. Let me pause you. I'm going to go see if I can find some other gems. All right, I have all different kinds of stuff to kind of fill in some of these spots. I got some flatback pearls. Let me get you down. I got some flatback pearls, which might work in some spots. Alright, I have some pieces that I made out of epoxy that I thought might cover some, if I needed to cover some big spots, which I think I'm going to stick with the little. I don't know that I don't know, maybe. I can't believe that was like that. I got two in the, like the teardrop shape. But I don't know. I got some littler ones I might fill that with. And I kept smelling glue. Yeah, it's got a hole in the tube. That's why I kept smelling glue in the tote. Couldn't figure out why it smelled like glue so bad. I also have some littler gems that I might, it's kind of a clear, they're really small, but they're kind of a clear color. And that's why I got my extra tool and wax and stuff out, because, yeah, gonna need to be able to pick them up. And I'm gonna have to put them in a tray to be able to pick them up. I thought I might, well, I do have some clear big gems in there that aren't real big, but they're kind of a clearish color. There's those. I thought I had some other, I can't tell if those, no, those are light blue. It was these here that I was looking at. They're kind of tiny, but they're clear. Dump some of those in there because I might use those too. Then I also have these little teardrop shape. I could get me a new mat. This one's just, they're kind of teardrop shape, but they're clear. So I would use some of those to fill in some smaller spots that, you know, I don't need big. He's just going to be a decorated dragon. Problem is, I'll have to let everything dry before. I was hoping that I had some big blue ones, but as I was going to put them there.
Oh, in his eyes?
No, in his horns.
Oh.
Since they're kind of messed up. But I don't think I had any more big blue ones left. Ooh. I have to fix that. Put it in something else, because that lid does not. I only got two, I think. I only got two left. That's all there is. Something stuck to that one. Yeah, I got two of them. I really needed three. I don't think there's another one in there. And I don't know if I have any others that are blue. I didn't mind putting the blue on there. There's just a big spot, you know, so
Yeah.
why not cover it up? But those are green. I thought I had some blue ones. And I do. There's one that's blue. Not a dark blue, but it's blue. I need to sort these out. That's green. If I sort them out, then at least I'll know what colors I got.
Yeah.
That green too. Can't seem to get it flipped over. Yeah, it's green. I don't want green. Didn't really want blue either, but I don't think I know I don't have any clear ones like that. Well, let's get to decorating here, because I don't want to keep y'all on here forever. All my videos are over an hour long anyway. In the smaller ones, I can put the blue. I will have to let them set before I
before I can drill the holes in it for an incense burner. Ooh, I like that.
Pretty.
Yeah, too bad. I probably should have put that smaller one there and put the bigger ones in the back. Let's see if I can take it back out of there. Doggone it. Yeah, let's get you out and put you back here. And then put the other one. I'll get a picture of this for everybody so you can see all the air bubbles. Doggone it. Kinda not happy about that. This one stuck to it for some weird reason. I was trying to move you back some. I guess I can't. I could move you forward there. Come on, stick in there. Alright, we'll put this blue one, which is not the same color of blue, but it's blue. It's a gemstone. Alrighty. Now, these big holes here. And that one's probably, I don't know what that is, but it's going to have to be smoothed out with something. I got some bead reamers here, and I also got a little sanding file, diamond file kit. I just want this to smooth out a little bit. So when I stick something down in there,
It'll stay.
it'll stay.
Okay.
Because there's a little lump there. And if I don't smooth it out, it ain't gonna, nothing's gonna stick down there.
Mm.
Kind of bummed out about this, but hey. You know.
Still cool.
It's cool. I just wish my horns weren't all messed up. That's still kind of
Well, he was in battle.
Yeah, it's still kind of lumpy. Let's get a different file. That's a round file. I don't want that one. I don't think that's... I thought I had one that was kind of flat right there. Try to get that flatter so when whatever I stick in there will lay down.
Yeah.
Wasn't trying to... I don't know what it's gonna be, really. Let's see here. I don't want to keep you all day. I'm trying to figure this out here. I don't know what I want to put there. I was thinking pearls, but I don't know if there was enough pearls to... I don't want colored. I just want regular white pearls. And these are, I think, too big. Plus they're colored. There's some white in there, but I didn't want like blue or green. I don't mind the gems being there, but okay. Let's try and get this filled in with some glue. And hope I don't blow out the back of it where the hole is. Because I don't really want glue all over me.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know where the hole is. I just know there's got to be a hole in it. Because this was a brand new tube. I hadn't even used it. Let's see. I could go with pearls. I don't... There is no smaller in there. There is some white ones in there, but there's no smaller ones in there, and I think these may be too big. I don't see any smaller. Alright, well, we're going to do something. We're going to fill it in with something here. I don't know what, but we're going to... Here's some smaller ones. I think most of those could be colored also. And gotta make sure I have enough for both sides. Alright, so what I could do, well, it's kind of a iridescent. Let's go ahead and put some of the bigger ones in there. And then I will put the smaller ones up towards the top. It's kind of an iridescent, almost a pink kind of. Alright, let's yeah, I don't know. I'll have to push that one down further. Stay in there. No. Trying to get it to stick down in there. Keep pushing it up. Now, can you hear Mr. Whiny Butt upstairs? Just stick some little shiny ones in there around it, maybe. See what I can do. Just to make him look prettier and not so jacked up. I mean, he does look cool, but he is kind of jacked up. And I'm kind of not happy about that.
Anybody gets that close.
Well, yeah. Oh, wrong way, Kay. Flipped it the wrong way. Flip it the other way. Doggone it, I can't get it to flip. Can't get that one to flip. Crybaby.
Yep, you got a big crybaby and a little crybaby.
Yeah, I got two of them that are crybabies. They drive me nuts sometimes.
Yeah.
He's been outside, so that ain't what he's crying about. He's crying because we're downstairs and he ain't. He can't get down here. Well, he could, but
He won't.
He's too scared to try. He's not like Miss Pebbles. Miss Pebbles wasn't scared. She wasn't scared of nothing. She just come right on down. Those are just, I don't know what color those are. Alright, well, that's what I got so far. Filled that in with some pearls and some sparklies, and then I got blue in those, which I still got a little spot right there that I might fill in with something. Now, here, I may just make that all. See, that side's fine. This side just lost all of his horns. Yeah. I don't know what I'm filling. Let's just get it filled in. I got a big one there, which I don't know if I have a pearl small or not quite so huge that I'll fill that in. If I can find any more of those blue ones in that thing. About as blind as a bat. Budge. I have no. I keep picking up all this other crap that I don't want. I want some blue. Should have a. Oh, that's yeah, it's kind of a turquoisey color though. Oh, come on, you little jerk. About to shut the door and drown him out. All the ones I keep picking up are green. Oh, there gotta be more blue in there, but I can't find them. Alright, well, we're gonna figure out something here. Maybe we'll fill it in with the littler ones. I got some of these little pointed gems. It'd just cover it up anyway.
Yeah.
Make him look all sparkly. I mean, I could have filled it in with glitter for that matter. Of course, would have still had to use the B7000 or B8000, whichever it is, to fill it in.
7,000.
I'm just making him some battle armor.
Yep.
I mean, what else? What else could you call it? Oh, come on, lay down. Don't flip up. Lay down. Looks like I'm making him an eyebrow. That's what it looks like. I'm making him as an eyebrow. I'm just trying to cover up that big old air bubble that I don't like. I think I'm going to be, now I'm going to be practicing first. I'm going to try my hand at some wood burning and some wood carving, but I think I'm going to practice first, do some practice on it first before I do a video on it. I bought me some tools to do it with, so we'll see. I just want to practice on it, and besides that, I need to come up with make a unique gift for my granddaughter Bella, because her birthday was the 30th of June, and of course they were out of town, so I haven't given her a gift yet, and I don't know what it's going to be. Well, that doesn't look bad. He covered up. He covered up. Now, let's see if I can find a white pearl in here that's not quite so huge. Those are way too big. Yeah. Not really liking that too much. Now I'm gonna have something for that side. Oh, that one fit in almost perfectly.
All right.
But doggone it, that one's too, not quite big enough, but, and not quite the same color, as shiny as that one is. None of these in here are that shiny. Yeah, that one's pretty shiny. I don't think that one's smaller. It is. It's smaller than that one. I don't have any blue ones. I would stick a blue. Well, is that one blue or purple? God dang it. Kind of a purple color. But then I don't have one that match the other side. Alright, I kind of wanted it to match so it wouldn't look quite so obvious. So I might end up putting some of these in there too. The same shiny pearl in here. Might have to put more than maybe a couple. 3, I don't know. Now can I get that one out so I can get it out so I can glue it in? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, cute. I just wanted to glue you in. Dang it. I know you wanted to stay there. I'm going to make sure you stay there, but just let me glue you in first.
Yeah.
Crybaby pea pants. Swear to God, you are such a crybaby. Come on, don't get stuck on my tweezers there. I might be able to fit 3 in there. If there is 3 of them of that color. And fill in that hole. Oh!
He dropped it.
Yes!
Hello. I'm doing good.
Can't get a hold of it.
Yeah?
Can't get a hold of it with the stupid tweezers. Oh, that's a pink color.
You get him? Who did?
That's a pinkish. Got a pinkish hue to it. I don't really care.
I will.
Just trying to.
Okay.
Just trying to fill it in. There. I could fill it in with. I don't know where that other pearl went. I could put some little.
or the little silver clear ones around it. Well, y'all pretty much see what I'm doing, so let me just go ahead and read my shout out list and then finish this and take a picture of it. You see, I'm just using extra gems that I had left over from some projects just to fill in. I'm going to put some more pearls over here. I don't know what I may take something and shape the horns with a file. Make them more like horns. I don't really want to put anything going down the center of his nose, even though he has some air bubbles there, because I will be drilling that out for the... I'm going to turn him around so I can put some more pearls on this side. Yeah, because I'll be drilling down the front there. So I don't really want to do that. Now, I got some small holes over here, so I think I'm just going to fill them with some little round ones. And then work on this. Let's work on this next. But you pretty much see what I'm doing. I don't know, on the ends I'm not going to fill them with anything right now, because I think I might end up making the horns pointed with the file or my Dremel, because I don't like that. I wanted some horns. Wanted them to be nice. So I don't know if I'll do the next one. I'll do will probably be a red one, and hopefully I can figure out how to keep the air bubbles out of the horns. I haven't figured that out yet, obviously. And these came out a little worse than the purple one I did, so I don't know why. They just did. Let's go with the smaller ones. Put a smaller one towards, if I can pick it up with the, can't seem to pick it up with the tweezers. They just want to. Alright, put one right there. Come on, stick. Why are you not sticking? No, I didn't want it down there. I want you up there in the top. Let's get up there. Yeah, because I was going to put some, sounds like a helicopter out there. Come on, darn it. Stay right there. Okay, so, and I'll put some of the might be able to put two of those side by side on that one. That's pretty wide. And then the little spots, I'll fill them with the little clear ones that I was filling it with over there. Just put the little, make sure I picked one up here. Well, I did, but it's getting it in there. Come on, get off of there. Okay, let me do my shout out list, and I will finish this one, and I will take pictures of it, and then because you pretty much see what I'm doing. I'm just filling it with gems, just filling the air holes with gems. So let me get my shout out list done here. Okay. Wanda's Blessed Creations, Sacy _ the Crafty Cat, Resin Liz, India Brady Art, Art by me, Andrew Walker, Coral Marine's Resin Art, Butch's Resin Creations,
June's House of Crafts, My Love of Crafts, Reptiles in Resin, Jaybird Resin Art, at Julia's Crafty Chaos, at Artsy Doodles 1, Amy's Resin Corner, Epoxy Me That, Crafting with Carla, Billy Holman Creations, Patricia's Crafting Corner, Cynthia's Crafts and More, Custom Created Handmade Crafts, let's see, Blessed Epoxy by Amy, at Resin Artists, Missouri Mama, Creepy Crafts, Resin Me Up, Heart Creations by Renee, Lori aka Midwest Meemaw, Ruby's Resin Studio, Mama's Madhouse Creations, that's Gail Hinkey, Laney's Crafting Creations, Bear and the Boss Lady. Now you gotta check out Bear's. He just did a carving of Professor Rusty from his sticker or his logo, and it was funny and it was cool. That was Bear and the Boss Lady. Deland's Handmade Woodworking, Amy Jo, Dots Whitland, Professor Rusty's Workshop, Rhinestone Suzanne. Let's see, there's a few others. Creation, or Create, is it Creation or Create Dust? Let me check here. I want to make sure I say it correctly. Let's see, let's make sure I do say it correctly. There's Woodchucker Chainsaw Carving. I watched him, he's pretty cool. The Dragon's Cave. And there's Stressful Mom Paints. That's Allison. I've got to add her to my list. Let's see. I got a few more to add to my scrolling part. I got Professor Rusty. I did his. What was the other one I was looking for? There's a couple others. There's a couple other ones that I haven't. Dang it, I need to write them down. I have a bunch. I have a bunch of new ones. Now a lot of them are woodworking channels, and I have started watching them carve, and they do some amazing stuff. Let me see if I can find it from here. It's Creation Dust 777, and if you haven't seen him carve his big wood bears with the chainsaw, you need to go check it out. He even did, I think he even has a statue of a Bigfoot that he did, a Sasquatch Bigfoot that he did. That's pretty cool too. Yeah, there's several others that I've just started watching, and I need to. But I will add them to my list. That's my shout out list for now. You've seen what I'm doing here. I will take a picture and get it up so you can see it. But I'm going to finish filling in my spots first, and then I'll take a picture of it. I will see you all on tomorrow night's live. Bye for now.